we're done. Oh.
Really bad.
Yay! Mario!
Bill paying, we have to do some shopping, and wow, it is bright in here. Holy cow. There we go. We promised the kids that we would pick them up some McDonald's today, so they've been waiting, and they don't get it very often. Yes, we are on our way.
Tell them who you have with them.
Yep, we have Zane with us, and we have Mr. Aspen. Hi, Aspen. Hi, Zaner.
Just got done eating a package of Whoppers.
Yeah, he's diving into his Halloween candy, you guys. He did have breakfast though, so that's a little candy's all right. All right, guys, so we are at the car wash, and Aspen's not sure what to think of it.
This is his first time at a car wash.
It is.
Mommy, look in front of us.
It's all right. It's all right.
All right, buddy.
Hey, Aspen. Hey. Are we giving the car a bath? I don't think he likes it, you guys.
Now Zane, when he was that age, he loved them.
You like going through the car wash, don't you? Hey, are you all right?
Hello, Mr. Blue and Red thingy.
Hi. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come out.
It is loud.
He won't come out, you guys. He is having nothing to do with this. Here you are. Where'd you go? Come back out.
Oh, it's done. What?
Done. Done.
Not yet.
Done.
For now.
Nope, it's not done.
Okay, we're done.
It's gonna get
Oh.
really bad.
Yay!
No, we're not done yet. I thought we were done, buddy.
You.
Okay, so we're going through the blowers, you guys.
Done.
Almost. We're just drying the car off.
Probably get in front of you. That is cool.
Oh, it's all right. It's okay, Aspen.
We're done.
Oh. What?
We're done.
We're done.
Done?
You all right?
Yeah. We did it!
He did not
We're
like that.
alive!
Did you survive?
Are you alive? Done.
Yeah, it's done. All right, guys, so it's just Matt and I in the car now. Aspen.
It's quiet.
It is quiet. We're hardly ever in the car alone. So Aspen and Zane were both just starting to get tired of sitting in the car. We've had to do a lot of running, a lot of bill paying today. And they were just like,
Crazy
forget
stuff
about
at
it.
The bank.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even film that, you guys. Because, you know, I always try to keep it really light. And we were both very irritated at that point in time.
Just confused, mostly.
Yeah. Our daughter has an account, and we went to deposit money for her in her account. Sorry, loud truck. We went to deposit money in her account for her, and they had closed her account down. And we were like, what? It's just a savings account. Well, here it was a mistake on their end. They should have never closed her account out. Then we found out this is the second time this has actually happened through this particular bank. And the last time, like $50 of her money was just gone, missing. And nobody could explain to us where her money went. She went to buy herself a doll with her money. And there was no money there. And her account was closed. And we were like, okay, so we thought we had it all worked out. And then lo and behold, it's a traffic jam. Lo and behold, it happened again, and her money was gone. So now they're putting her money back in her account, and we actually had to, the lady at the bank was really, really rude. Like, and we couldn't understand why she was being so rude to us. And it's the second time that we've gone through their drive-thru that they've been so rude. But the bank president, who I actually scheduled an appointment with, because she's like, well, he's in meetings all day. And I'm like, well, good. When can I schedule an appointment with him? And she's like, well, in the next couple of days, when would you like to? I'm like, no, I need to today because I live too far away. So I did. I scheduled an appointment with the bank manager, and he went in. And he was really nice, and they got it worked out. But yeah, it was a very patience testing half hour that we spent at the drive-thru, literally.
Half an hour in the drive. And some lady was just like patiently waiting
behind us. She was so nice. She didn't honk or get upset or anything. So thank you to you, kind stranger, because we were really having a bad moment, and you made our day just a little bit better.
It was really confusing, though. It was weird. Like, that's all I got to say. But we figured out why they were, well, not really why, but they were sending,
it got straightened out.
They were sending her statements, but weren't sending her statements.
And charging us to do it.
These statements
that we were never getting.
And it was just crazy. So over like 2 years, they just
drained her account. Yeah.
It was weird.
So now we found out we can actually get her $50 back too.
Yes.
They sent it to some like treasury thing. So anyway, we can file to get it back, which we're going to. And then she can go buy herself that Monster High doll that she wanted years ago. So Mr. Aspen was at it again. Poor Skylar is glassesless right now. We went and got him an eyeglass repair kit though, because it looks like this time Aspen did not bend or bust them, just knocked the screw out, we're hoping. Otherwise, they're taking a trip together to Dubuque tomorrow to fix Skylar's glasses. Again, this is what, time number 4? Yeah. Aspen, don't touch. No, don't mess with it. Don't touch. Don't touch. He's so cute. Hey guys, so I had to show you a couple of things that I got done for the day. I took down all of our Halloween decorations, which we really didn't have that many yet. We need to get some more. We used to have a lot more, and over time with the move and stuff, they didn't survive it. So we're slowly starting to add to our holiday decorations again. But I had to show you what I got done. I need a centerpiece, so I know it looks a little goofy, and I cannot find a tablecloth big enough for my table yet. So I used a runner down the center, and it's just gonna have to work for now. But I have to show you, because it does look kind of cool. And hopefully next week, I'll add a centerpiece to the table. Here it is, you guys. I've had these forever. This is actually the first time I've ever used these. And then my mom gave me this, the runner that I'm using down the center. It's actually a really long curtain that like is supposed to go up above and like kind of swirl around, but it worked for a runner. I picked these up today at the dollar store, and then I already had the votive candles inside, so, or the little tea lights. But I thought they were really cute, and now I just need something for the center of the table. I'm hoping maybe some flowers or something, some like fall type flowers in a vase. I think that'd look really cute on there. But I also, Duke hears the train, he doesn't like it. Wanted to show you this. Yes, I put my broken clock back up because the other one was just a lot smaller, and I plan on putting family pictures on this wall here going around the clock. I have some really nice decorations that'll look great on there. But yeah, the broken clock's back up. So I just didn't like the way the other one fit. It was just too small and the color wasn't right. It just clashed with everything I had in here. Okay guys, and this is just a temporary fix. It's not the color that I think I'm gonna go with in here, but they look a lot better than the purple, and I don't have enough curtains, but it was a good fix. I've got the centerpiece in the middle, or the, what do you call that? I don't know, what do you call that? Sheer, it's a sheer. Oh my goodness, I was having a brain fart. And then the two panels on the outside, when we moved, I've actually had these curtains forever, they need ironed. We left we had 6 panels total, and we left 3 behind and one of the shears. So, but it works, and it looks a lot better in here than the purple curtains. So that's the decorating I got done tonight. I'm pretty excited though. I think it looks really nice. And the table looks cool. So once we get a centerpiece, it'll look awesome. These guys are so wild tonight, you guys. Aspen. Hey, you gotta get ready for bed. You gotta put your diaper on. Get ready for night-night.
He's poking me in the
Poke you. Hey, you need to get ready for bed. You are so sweaty from wrestling with your brother and sister. Hi, baby. No, you can't go in the dog's kennel. No, come out of the dog's kennel. No, not in there, not in your bed. Come on. Yeah. All right, guys, so we have most of the kids settled down, and I wanted to show you what I picked up today on our shopping excursion. I was actually going to take you guys along with me to do this. However, Matt was using the phone, so I couldn't do much filming. But a while back, I told the kids that when we started doing our homeschooling, that we were going to do something kind of like they did at their school, where they called them gotcha tickets. Well, I had picked up stickers for the kids, and I do it for all the kids instead of using a ticket because they're easier for them to keep. They just put them on a piece of paper every time I give them a sticker. So I'm trying to encourage good behavior in some of the younger kids because we're still having a few issues with that, where it's home, it's mom teaching, it's not a teacher. They don't have the same rules and regulations that the school do. So I'm trying to encourage and teach them good classroom behavior even here in home with us, because it's very hard to sit and try to teach 4 different age groups at one time when you're not getting them to pay attention the way that I need them to. So I came up with this system, and I use these stickers, and so anytime I see them having good behavior or they're being helpful, I give them a sticker to put on their sheet. And I do this with the older kids too, because like Tierlin sets a very good example for the younger kids of how classroom behavior should be. So she gets these too. So every week what I'm doing in our budgeting is I'm putting together just picking up some things like at the dollar store, stuff like that. And then maybe we'll take 1 week out of the budget and I'll get a gift card to like the movie theater, stuff like that. Things that they can earn with their stickers. And I made the stickers where they're only worth 5 cents a piece. So every item is going to have a price on it. So I picked up a few things at the dollar store, and I'll split a lot of these in half. You know, like this has 2 things of perfume. Ireland loves tons of that girly stuff. So this is 2 different prizes she could get out of her prize box. And right now I'm using this. I want to get something a little bit different for them, but I think what I might do right now is just decorate this up and put the prizes in. And then each item will have a label as to how many tickets you need, how much it's worth. Yeah, what happened? Your tummy hurts. Oh, did Duke scratch you? What'd you do?
I was doing the puzzle and I fell in the corner, cut me.
The corner of what?
The box, the puzzle.
Oh, it looks like it's just a little scratch. You're not even bleeding. I think you're going to be okay. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Say hi, everybody. All right, you need to get to bed for school. Go on, go lay down. Stop it. Oh. Okay, so some of the other things that I picked up was like, this is a big Star Wars pencil, and it's got the jumbo sharpener with it. So I know Braxton and Zane will both get a kick out of that. I picked up this little glitter art set. Now, my kids all really love styluses for their phones, for their tablets, all different things. So I picked up 4 styluses, and I think I'll make them to where you have to have $2 to get a stylus. Even though I only picked it up at the Dollar Tree, I want them to work for it. Ireland was just saying the other day that her makeup busted, so here's an incentive. She wants more makeup, she needs to earn it. Zane is a huge Captain America fan, and he loves puzzles. So I picked up this Captain America Civil War, and I don't know who's on there with him. Black Panther maybe is on the puzzle. So he'll get a kick out of that. That'll be something to earn for him. These I'm going to split. Little necklaces, because Ireland's always into that play jewelry and stuff. Another stylus for our prize box. Another one. And another one. So I got 4. That way, if they all wanted one, because I know they all really like styluses, there were some in there for this week. I missed the mark on this for T. I picked these up, and she was really into these hairbands. She loved these, so I'm like, oh, cool. I can put them in there and say, you know, $1 worth of tickets for one. She got her hair cut. She's like, Mom, I won't use them anymore. Maybe Ireland will like them. So I missed the mark there. I was trying to find things for T in there. So I think this week the only thing that's in there for her really is a stylus, unless she's into Star Wars too, so maybe she'll want the Star Wars pencil. Mustaches, so I'm going to break this one apart. They're little adhesive mustaches. So just little silly things in there too, and those ones are a little bit cheaper, you know. You only need $1 to get those. And then a little cap gun. Now this doesn't have the caps with it, so next week I'm going to pick up the caps for them to use if they do get this. But I don't think anybody has enough stickers for this one, because this one is going to be a $5. Gotta have $5 to get this out of our prize box. The bigger items, I want them to work for. So even though I only paid $1 for it, they still have to have $5 worth of tickets to get the bigger items. So I don't know what I'm going to price the puzzle at. Probably do like $3 or something on that. I don't know that they need to have. The glitter kit, that'll probably be a $3 item as well. I don't know. I haven't decided. The gift cards, I think I'm just going to make the price that we picked them up for, that they need to earn it. So if it's a $5 gift card, you have to have $5 in stickers. But yeah, I thought this was a really cool idea. It's a cool way to get them to, it's a good incentive to get them to pay attention, get their work done, make the day run faster and smoother. So I thought that was really neat. Anyway, if you do homeschooling, I don't know, what are your suggestions? What are some things you've done with your kids to make your school day go much more smoothly, especially if you have more than one child that you're homeschooling? Because I know when it was just Tyrell, it was really easy to get her day done quickly, get her in and out. But now that we have 4 different ages working and 4 different personalities in the room, it sometimes makes the day go longer, and some of their things that I want them to get done, like I have audiobooks, classics that I have them listening to, they're not always getting to that because I want to make sure that they're getting their math in, their individualized reading, stuff like that. So they kind of miss out on some of that extra fun stuff on the days that go longer, or when mom is having to scold a little bit more and say, hey, you know, we need to be paying attention because we're trying to learn here. So yeah, what are your suggestions? Leave a comment below if you have one. Anyway, so I just thought that was a really cool idea. The other thing that I'm going to do with them so that they can earn more tickets is I'm doing something that they had when they were in the Dubuque school systems. And that was, they had a ticket system, but it was a card system. And so if they had bad behavior, or they weren't going to, living up to their expectations as to what they knew they were supposed to do, they'd have to pull a card. So I'm going to make one for each class that we do. And then if they've been good that whole class, they get to keep their card. If not, and they get a sticker at the end of the class. If not, they have to pull a card. And then at the end of the day, I'm going to give them additional stickers for how many classes that they did really well in. So I'm thinking that's going to help them. And this is a light at the end of their tunnel. So I'm going to get working on that right now. That's been my project and goal for the day, because tomorrow is prize box day and they've already earned some stickers. So I'm pretty excited. I can't wait for them to do this. And I'm going to get to pricing these and hopefully making the ticket system or card system. All right, guys, so say hi, T.
I've been on the vlog all day.
Yeah, she hasn't felt good. Most of the kids really haven't been on the vlog today. They've all been kind of bumming and doing their thing today. But I started something for tomorrow for the kids, so I'm really excited. So I made up these different colored cards, and there's one for each kid. They all have the same color for the class. So like one class is black, another one's dark blue. Tierlyn helped her mom by giving me all her different colors of Sharpie. So we even have a light pink Sharpie. So every class has a different one. But I said I was trying to get the kids motivated, and like Braxton, I've been trying to get him motivated. Him and Tierlyn actually have a project that they need to do, and he hasn't been very motivated to do it. So I wanted to give him some incentive. And this prize box is a big incentive for them because there's a couple of things I know that he was eyeing up in there. And I want to add some things like maybe movie passes and stuff to it. So I know he's really going to get into it over the next few weeks. And so I added, besides their classes, I told you guys I was going to do this card system. So the way this card system works is there's one for every class that we do during the day, including their specialty. And then I also have audiobook reading, so I made cards for that for each kid. Homework, and then I wrote it down as pick a story, and what this is independent reading. So for the older kids, they're gonna sit down and read at least one chapter in a book for me, and then if they do that, then there's an incentive for it. For the younger kids, and I just decided to call it pick a story because it was kind of universal for all of them. For the younger kids, they just need to pick a story for me to read to them at the end of the night. So, because I really want to get them into independent reading and really growing a love for reading and figuring out what genre that they like to read. But each class has a different color and it has a card for each kid. And what they'll do is, if their behavior is really good during the class, they get to pick a card for that class and they get to put it into a bag. And at the end of the day, they'll get a sticker at the end of that class for good behavior. And then at the end of the day, those cards get counted up for them and they get that many stickers as well. So it's kind of an incentive to really have a good day as well. So I think it's kind of cool. And then they'll have, each sticker, like I said, is worth 5 cents a piece. And so the kids will have, it'll be like earning money. And there's things that they're always asking me for that they want. And I'm like, I don't really want to give things out for doing chores, because I think helping around the house is just kind of a responsibility you have to do. But I liked them to find a way to earn the things that they really want. And so I thought this was a really good way for them to do it with their education. So that's what we're doing. We're starting our card system as of tomorrow. Looks like a lot of classes, but it's really not. It's just a lot of kids. And yeah. So, but I think this is a really cool way to get the kids that aren't into certain classes more into doing those classes and really like paying attention and doing what they need to do during the class. And I think it'll help mom out a lot too. So, and it wasn't a big investment. When I went to the dollar store today, and everything literally is $1 there. When I went there today, I had a household budget of $20, and there were things that I needed to get for the household as well. Plus I wanted to get things for the prize box. So, and I did not go over my budget, except for the tax. It was like 54 cents in tax, but I stayed on my budget and I was really proud of that. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this goes tomorrow, and I'm excited for you guys to see with us, see how the kids do at the end of the day. We'll count up the cards and see how they did really well. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
She does not feel good. Yeah, you're still feeling pretty sick. We got her some medicine though, so that's helping. Knocked her out. Yeah. Anyway, thanks guys. See you tomorrow.